Robert T. Kiyosaki is an American businessman, investor, best-selling author, and motivational speaker. He grew up with two father figures. Both fathers worked hard their entire lives, were successful in their respective careers, and earned substantial incomes. One died leaving tens of millions of dollars behind him, while the other left bills to be paid. Let's get started. His inspiring quotes that can change your life. A person can be highly educated, professionally successful, and financially illiterate. The primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage fear. Cash flow tells the story of how a person handles money. An important distinction is that rich people buy luxuries last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. In today's fast-changing world, it's not so much what you know anymore that counts, because often what you know is old. It is how fast you learn. That skill is priceless. Sight is what you see with your eyes. Vision is what you see with your mind. Most people never get wealthy simply because they are not trained financially to recognize opportunities right in front of them. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth in what seems to be an instant. I am concerned that too many people are focused too much on money and not on their greatest wealth, which is their education. Most people fail to realize that in life, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. When you come to the boundaries of what you know, it is time to make some mistakes. If you work for money, you give the power to your employer. If money works for you, you keep the power and control it. The more a person seeks security, the more that person gives up control over his life. Skills make you rich, not theories. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else is trained to look for work. If fear is too strong, the genius is suppressed. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. If you realize that you're the problem, then you can change yourself, learn something, and grow wiser. Don't blame other people for your problems. Emotions are what make us human, make us real. The word emotion stands for energy in motion. Be truthful about your emotions, and use your mind and emotions in your favor against yourself. People's lives are forever controlled by two emotions, fear and greed. Keep expenses low, reduce liabilities, and diligently build a base of solid assets. It is not gambling if you know what you're doing. It is gambling if you're just throwing money into a deal and praying. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Financial struggle is often the result of people working all their lives for someone else. Failure inspires winners. Failure defeats losers. Money comes and goes, but if you have the education about how money works, you gain power over it and can begin building wealth. Financial struggle is often directly the result of people working all their lives for someone else. It's what is in your head that determines what is in your hands. People who lack internal fortitude often become victims of those who have self-discipline. The key to financial freedom and great wealth is a person's ability to convert earned income into passive or portfolio income. Being able to know when to make quick decisions is an important skill. An asset is something that puts money in my pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of my pocket. An intelligent person hires people who are more intelligent than he is. Leadership is what you need to learn next. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Find the game where you can win, and then commit your life to play it, and play to win. Rich people acquire assets. The poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. One of the most important things a real investor needs to say is this: I want my money back, and I also want to keep my investments. The more a person seeks security, the more that person gives up control over his life. If you're still doing what mommy and daddy said for you to do, go to school, get a job, and save money, you're losing. There is always a risk, so learn to manage risk instead of avoiding it. In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people don't make mistakes. You're only poor if you give up. The most important thing is that you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You've done something. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. They get up every day and go work for money, taking the time to ask the question, ever another way? Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn, but have fun. Most people never win because they're more afraid of losing. Busy people are often the laziest. We learn to walk by falling down. If we never fell down, we would never walk. A job is only a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Proper physical exercise increases your chances for health, and proper mental exercise increases your chances for wealth. Mind your business. Don't spend your whole life working for someone else. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Have a wonderful day.